Let's clap it up for Yonna for being here for another segment of Would You Rather. So, on today's Would You Rather question is you ready, bro?
Yes.
Okay, first let me set the scene though. Let me set like the context. If you feel me. So so your partner, right, been giving you money, buying you gifts. Y'all been going on dates. Y'all been doing all type of stuff. Not to say that y'all don't normally do it, but y'all been doing it more frequently. Like you ain't even been having to ask for money. Nigga just been hitting your pockets like, huh, here goes some cheese. Here goes some cheese. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, right? So you do some snooping, right? Did you listening?
Yeah.
So you do some snooping around, and you find out how this nigga been getting been getting all this money, where all these dates coming from, where you get what I'm saying? Like you finally find out, right? So the question that my coworker had asked me is, would you rather find out your partner been making money behind your back stripping, or would you
Mhm.
rather find out that your partner been making money behind your back doing OnlyFans content?
That's. I feel like I
But
probably
the
would.
but I will say, hold on, wait. But I will say the OnlyFans content is like solo content, so that's why like you get what I'm saying. So like like when if they
Honestly, that's harder.
yeah, so it's just like if they a stripper, they dance and whatever, blah blah blah. But they don't really. It's not like a 2 person thing. So they OnlyFans content is just solo content as well. But they doing all the stuff that OnlyFans like they DM, they were doing replies, customs, all that. Who the fuck is this? Oh, all
I
that.
don't know.
That's Spinback.
Mm.
All the extra shit, like they still doing all the extra shit OnlyFans people do. And then if they stripping, they doing all the shit that strippers do. They texting niggas. Or since your partner would be a man, they texting girls like, I'm gonna be dancing here tonight. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? They doing shit that strippers do.
Because both looking at both sides, it's like I could have a stripper boyfriend, but it's like, do they do the little services? When they do back rooms and all of that, and like, is that something I gotta worry about, or do
Bro,
we
you
just?
gotta worry about anything that could possibly go on in a strip club. Like, not all strippers do that, but it's a possibility that they could do that. So you gotta worry about that. Like, you gotta worry. It's everything. It's everything that could possibly happen with a stripper
But then
or.
it's like I don't want my man to be on OnlyFans showing off, like his body. That's weird. And then like we just so happen to be out in public, and then it's just like I don't know. It'll be weird.
So which so which one? That's the
It's hard.
that's the whole point. The whole point is which one would you rather? Like you said, you wouldn't want neither, but which one would you rather? Like
That's hard
this
because,
nigga
like I
is
said,
either
stripper wise, you got to think about your man doing back room, like private room stuff. But it's not he doesn't necessarily have to do that. But like it could just be the one time, like you said, if he texting girls like, "Hey, I'm doing this at this club tonight," you just don't know.
and a nigga
But then
on
even then with
flyers, all type of shit. Like what if you out? What if you and your homegirls out and somebody out promoting a party put the flyer on your car, and now your homegirls now your
oh my
homegirls
god.
see.
Then like OnlyFans can go bad too because even though he go from solo, it could be like an OnlyFans girl that DM him one day and decide that she want to do content with him.
And you know what else I was thinking about? Like with OnlyFans, like what you about to say? What
Boy,
she?
I already said it.
Oh, it's in my book bag. You'll see them. They folded up. But it's like they can. You know how like with OnlyFans they be using Twitter and shit, and it just take one tweet for that motherfucker to blow up,
Literally.
get 1.4 million views, and now and now you like, damn, everybody done seen my nigga playing with his fucking meat. 1.4 million people.
I think I probably have to go with the stripper. I would probably do a stripper boyfriend because I just now that you done said like it takes just one video, and then if he were to be doing it with a girl behind closed doors, and she just so happened to get mad and post it, and it just be just a lot, I would prefer the stripper because he doesn't necessarily have to do private dances and stuff, or do shit in the back room. I would take my chances there before I take my chances with the OnlyFans.
With the OnlyFans.
Because he gonna be putting himself out there, and I don't think I want my nigga showing his body on OnlyFans. But it's like he's showing himself in the strip club too, so like.
Right. That's why I said. That's why I remember when we was playing the game. I'm like, both of the choices are so similar yet they so different.
But the only difference is he's gonna be covered up though. He ain't just gonna have his Peter Whacker just out. OnlyFans is gonna be like everything gonna be out in there.
How and
But
male strip clubs niggas be booty naked.
they do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nigga, the male strip clubs, they smack it on a bitch face. Girls be
Oh,
grabbing it,
see,
just how
that's
niggas
another
grab
thing that
girls
is
and
horrible too. Like he would be at a like a male or a gay club. Oh my god,
no, I mean
I don't
he
know.
wouldn't necessarily have to work at a gay club, but it do be men that go to like the regular women's bars. Like it do be gay men
But
that go to those
listen,
bars.
if it's a male strip club, like women is gonna be there, but gay men is too,
Right, that's what I'm saying. He don't necessarily have
for
to work
sure.
at a gay male strip club.
Well, yeah, not even a gay one. It could just be all straight. It could be all
Yeah, that's
straight
what I'm
men on
saying.
there.
So
The gay one's gonna be there.
you gotta think about that too. Gay niggas touching all on them.
Oh my gosh,
And you
bro.
know the discourse on TikTok right now is like straight women not wanting to be with bi men and shit like that. So
Yes. Well, if my man is like so secure in his masculinity, and he don't care about gay niggas looking at him, he's just there to make his money. I think I would pick strippers. But if he doing private rooms with them niggas, I
but that's the thing though. You never really know because then you also got to remember the premise of the question is you found out that they was doing this behind your back. Is the would you rather is which one would you rather find out is going on behind your back? Like which one could you stomach more? Which one could you take more?
that's hard because I don't think I'll be able to take neither one.
Cause at the end of the day, you don't know what they really, really, really doing. You just found out, and it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, would you rather it be this type of damn, or that type of damn?
But OnlyFans ain't sounding too bad, only because if he is doing solos and he is posting, it's just the thought of I don't want my man to be posting himself like that. But then it's just like it's a possibility that he could be fucking somebody else. But then would I want a stripper that be doing private rooms that could be fucking the nigga or fucking the female in the back room,
But
or
that's the
touching
thing with
somebody back there?
OnlyFans with a lot of men, it be a lot of gay men watching them.
That too.
It don't be a lot of female. Like females do watch porn, but for the most part, it be a lot of men and it be a lot of gay men, and then a lot of those men be DMing, and then if you a man, you got to DM back because that's your money.
Oh my,
So you
you're
really got to
making it
deal.
hard, bro.
You really might have to deal with men on both sides of the spectrum, on both sides of the
But he's
question.
not. What if it's just like he's not fucking them though? Like when
I
he's
mean,
doing.
but that's the whole thing. You don't know what's going on. You found this out, like you trying to move the goalpost. Like, well, if he's not fucking me, and I'm okay with it, but you don't know that. That's the whole point. All you know is that he's been doing this with this option A or option B behind your back to bring you all this money and all these gifts and all these dates and out of town and shit y'all ain't never did before. and you
But
did
then
some
it's like there's like literally no winning in this at all because they literally can be fucking niggas or fucking bitches and doing whatever on both sides. It's no winning.
right.
So
So
I
what would you rather? So that's the whole point. What would you rather? What would you rather be? What would you rather it be done? What would you rather? Would you rather be? Would you rather your boyfriend just be a stripper? Like damn. At least he just stripping. Or would you rather this nigga be doing OnlyFans?
But
And
that's all I would be thinking. Damn, at least he's stripping. Damn, he only doing OnlyFans, but his body is like plattered all over social media. But like, damn, he could be in the back room fucking a nigga, sucking a nigga, fucking a bitch. He could be doing all of that. But then it's like over here, like you said, he could be getting DMs by niggas, and then they just be doing. I
all
don't
type of
know.
weird shit. Like you would never know because you don't actually have you not reading the shit. So they could be doing all type of
Would
weird
you
ass.
rather your nigga? I'm just thinking. Would you rather your nigga be in the back room sucking dick or fucking a nigga?
Bro, why is you just
Like,
basing it on that though?
because it like it could it literally can go any type of way on both sides, bruh.
Exactly. So that's why you gotta base it on like you can't just base it on you gotta I don't know, but you just can't base it on just that, bro.
I got no. I
Because
have to think
because that's the
outside the
case,
box.
it could be happening on both sides, bro. Like
I have to
OnlyFans, they
think
be doing
outside the box.
FaceTimes, all type of shit. What if he FaceTiming niggas? Like you can't just base it on just that. He could be FaceTiming females too. Like, $25 FaceTimes. I'm doing a special. You out you
But
out
see,
you you at a
I don't
baby
think
look,
it's
you at a baby
that,
shower with your homegirl. This nigga at the crib doing FaceTime specials.
oh my gosh, bruh. You is making it hard.
How what you think, Spinback? Which one you rather pick since you just want to jump in the Discord?
I'm just literally thinking about all the possibilities for both sides, and it's making it worse. Like I can't
It's
choose
literally
which one
so many.
because
That's
it's
why that's
both
why I said
horrible.
that's why I said when I was at work, she had me. I mean, yeah, she had me stumped because I was literally thinking like, it's literally the same thing. Like, see, the thing is the whole thing is that they doing it behind your back.
Yeah.
That's what make the question like fucked because they doing it behind your back. If you had an honest conversation with your partner and they gave you the option to leave and or stay, it's a whole different conversation. But the whole fact of the matter is they doing this bullshit behind your back. So it's like, damn, which I really don't know.
Yo, can you hear me, Brody?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Which one you pick?
Man, I say OnlyFans.
Okay, you gotta say why, bro. You can't just, you gotta have the feedback.
I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just the one I pick after all that talking.
Right, bro. But why do you pick that one? Why would you rather your girl be doing OnlyFans behind her back than stripping?
Because OnlyFans is on the phone. Well, if you go do that type of stuff, you got to go to the club and do that.
No, but you
OnlyFans, you
got to
could do it
think
in your
about your
house.
girl. You got to think about your girl sleeping with men though. Like if she get that right price that a man want to do a collab, you got to think about stuff like that.
I mean, yeah,
You
but
gotta think about the full totality of both of them.
you got to think about OnlyFans is like probably like one dude. If you go to the club, you don't know how many times you're giving it out to everyone else.
But you don't know
People
how many
who
times she
give you
giving out on
money.
OnlyFans. They just sit on the bed.
No, but like if she
Just
has
sit.
a
Just the weird. I
price
wait till I'm done.
at the club, it's easy to get those girls. But OnlyFans is different.
Both is a price though,
Right.
because you at the strip club you got to pay them for them to go do private stuff in the back.
At a
I
strip
mean,
club, you
yeah,
gotta
but
pay for
I
them
feel
to
like
do anything. Period. Though, like if you want to dance, even just to, they walk up, hey, you want to dance? If you don't say yes and plan on spending some money, they gonna move on to the next nigga.
Right.
ain't no way they charge you more than 1,000 at the club though. OnlyFans, they be doing the craziest amounts to do a collab, like 10K, 5K is different.
You know how much money them girls at the strip club be going
Right,
home
that's
to
what I'm.
after like
Yeah, because it could be a good night. It could be some rappers
they could
there
be
that
they,
night. It could
yes,
be
they
a fucking
be
shit. Drake could be there that night.
they be getting paid. That's why
Not that
some
much a night though.
not every night, right?
Not every, yeah, you're
It's,
right. Not every night, but that's the same with OnlyFans though. The OnlyFans girls don't get paid. Sometimes a nigga subscribe, turn their subscription off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything. So it's just like OnlyFans. They could have a good month, then they could have a bad month. They could have a month full of tips, and then they don't get no tips.
that's what
I
makes
mean,
her
And then
questionable.
sometimes like with OnlyFans, like a lot of girls, like some girls don't be in a relationship. Then niggas find out they in a relationship. They be like, oh, I'm so unsubscribing. I ain't about to fuck with her because they thought that they had a chance.
yeah, but at the same time with OnlyFans, you ain't dealing with other girls at your own club trying to start beef, trying to do stuff to you. OnlyFans is just you. You don't have to focus about no other girl trying to sabotage you or anything. 'Cause, those girls that be doing stuff like that at clubs.
So
That's why
you
I'm
so you
saying
basically so you basically say so your final answer is OnlyFans because
it's safer, and I feel like that's why.
so if you found out your girl was stripping, you would cuss her ass out like, bitch, you fucking stripping, da, da, da. But if she found out that she was just doing OnlyFans, you would be like, all right, at least it was safe.
I mean, at least you're doing it at the house and not at the club. That's all I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying. So how would the argument go? Or you wouldn't argue at all. You would just be like, well, at least you could have told me.
But she could be doing it with people because, like he said, it's behind your back, so you don't know. Like you might see her single videos of her by herself,
Right.
but
But you don't subscribe to her or nothing. Like you just found out like, oh damn, like maybe somebody sent you a screenshot or a clip on Twitter, but you don't really had a full, so you gotta base it off of what she could be possibly doing though.
that's
I
hard.
mean, that's true.
So
What do you
how
think?
would so spin back? How would the argument go? Like you found so you picked OnlyFans. So how would the argument go? Would you be like, damn, so you doing OnlyFans, but I guess that's better than stripping, so it's okay. We cool.
I mean, you think about it. She's doing OnlyFans. She's staying at the house. If she's doing everything, she'll be going to clubs every night and like at least let me know and all that. But if she's working at clubs every night, she's gone all night, and then she comes back, and I wouldn't know nothing. That's what I'm saying. That the other way, I guess people could at least tell me. At the club they drunk, they ain't gonna let you know nothing.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So how would the argument go though? So you would be like, I'd rather you be doing OnlyFans than going to the club and not letting me know. Like that's basically what you saying.
I mean, basically,
Okay, Yana, what's your answer? You still haven't given us an answer.
Because it's hard because thinking on both part on like both situations is bad either way. But I don't know. I'm still
I feel like they both bad, but once I found out you doing some shit behind my back, you ruin the shit anyways. Like
but it's on both ends. If I find out my nigga got an OnlyFans, I'm gonna be upset. If he's a stripper behind my back, I'm gonna be upset. But if I had to choose between the two, I think I would go with stripper. I mean, both parties could be fucking both genders. They both could be doing the same. But would I rather him
no.
or post his body all on social media?
the only I ain't gonna lie, I agree with both of y'all and and like both of some of the things y'all said. Like I agree with Spinback. Like if she a stripper behind your back, she been going to the club, anything can happen. All type of shit, like as far as like safety reasons, like if she
Hmm.
come up missing and all type of shit, and you don't know that she been going to the club and this and that, nigga, the police, her family, all of that, they gonna look at you first. They gonna be like, so you mean to tell me
Yeah.
every night, every night you ain't know she was going to the strip club, or every night you ain't know, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like they
y'all don't
gonna
think this situation could happen for a girl
hold on,
that's
wait. I'm just right now. I'm just saying what I agree on what both y'all saying. But what I'm saying is, as far as what he said about the safety issues and shit like that, like I agree with that because If something happened to you, the first thing that they gonna look at is me. They
Yeah,
gonna
the
look at
partner in the
me
relationship.
like how the fuck. And then when they come question you and you say you don't know shit, they gonna be like, oh hell no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Versus a person telling you what they doing every night, this, that, and the third, and or just possibly doing some bullshit at the crib versus in an environment like that. So I agree with him on that part.
Wait, so they tell you about it when they're at home doing it, but
No,
not
you
at.
don't know that they at home doing it, but it's better for them to just be doing something at home versus going out every. You know, the strip club open up 11 to 2. Then you got after hours and shit like that. So if you going out in the middle of the night at 11 o'clock, I don't know where you going. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just in your room with the door locked. Even though I don't know what you doing up there, I'd rather you be in your room doing some bullshit than out on the town, and then something happened, I don't know where to look for you. Your family gonna be looking at me like, how you don't know what she was doing every night, this and that. But then this is where I agree with you I agree with you as far as all the work that goes into being on OnlyFans, like DMing people, probably having a DM the same sex, talking to the same sex, having your body plastered all over social media, like you could get that one viral post that take off, and the whole
Literally.
time like not 1.5 million people then seeing your partner body or them doing some whatever, some bullshit. Them, you know what I'm saying?
And it could be a time that he take a nigga down and that video get posted and
Right. So
all.
that's what I'm saying. Like I agree. I agree with you on that sense of like your family could see that. Your fucking just the whole world shit. Your fucking pastor could see that shit. But then you also gotta think like shit. People also go to the strip club too. If this is your partner, they probably locally dancing somewhere, and 9 times out of 10, a friend, a family member, somebody that know a friend or a family member could see them as well.
See, I feel the difference is though with like a strip club, even if it is a local one, it'll be talked about, there. It's not about to go viral around the whole entire world that my nigga is stripping.
Bro,
It's
but
gonna be
it but it would go
talked
viral around your circle. It'll go around viral around your peers.
I would rather that than my nigga be plastered all over the whole entire world and 10 point something something million people didn't seen it. That's worse than just 20 people, 30 people.
I get what you're
I don't know.
saying. Just local, some people that's locally, that way you could move and wouldn't nobody know what you was going through, versus you move with somebody that's on OnlyFans and they be like, damn, you was
They
with
gonna
such
know
and such.
wherever we go.
Yeah, you right. I get what both y'all saying. I get what both y'all
Okay,
saying. But
so
I
what do you
personally, this what I chose. What I chose was I had chose I'd rather my girl be a stripper behind my back.
Afraid.
I
Yeah, I just chose like I'd rather her be a stripper. Even though I probably, if I had a thought about like the safety shit that Spinback was talking about, it probably would have been different because I didn't think about that. But I still would
I mean
probably
you
want her to be a
still can't,
stripper.
but even though they at home, can't they still be unsafe though? Because they could have niggas online that's watching their videos and stalking them, being obsessed with them, and then watching them when they leave the house. Like
I mean,
they
yeah, that's possible too.
guys.
Anything is possible. It's I think both is equally unsafe because just how you said, people do get obsessed. You get stalkers. You get people that's just it's just people crazy in the world.
Then she leave just to go grocery shopping. The niggas is following
But the
her.
same, but the same thing could happen with strippers though. You seen fucking Players Club when that nigga was following Diamond home.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's why.
I know that's a possibility that can happen with strippers, but I'm saying because you talking about safety, and I feel like it. I don't know both parts.
Yeah, both parts. Both I think both parts equally. I ain't gonna say equally. I think both parts is unsafe. One might be a little bit more unsafer than the other, but they both unsafe. But yeah, I would prefer my girl stripper behind my back. Only
I,
because only because I feel like how you said it's local. It don't. If a couple of my friends see or whatever, it just be like, well, shit, we grown. Like you nigga, you done
You
seen a
tell
bitch strip.
me you would rather her be taking about 10 Johnsons a night than collabing with someone on OnlyFans
But
about
how do
like
we? But
one
that's the
turn.
whole thing. You don't know that though. All you know is she's stripping.
I'm pretty sure you would notice if you see her freaking hole, freaking
I
how
mean,
wide
yeah,
is it gonna
but
come from?
obviously, if she been coming home and I haven't been noticing that, then obviously not. Then
But both parties is fucking either way. Like
right, like either way, they probably fucking
that's that doesn't mean because they stripping too that they fucking. Yes, they do fuck in a club, but it doesn't mean that she or he is their fucking. And if
right.
so, they're probably not doing that much with that many partners, or they don't have to be.
That's what I'm
But
saying. Either way, I'm gonna take the good with the bad. If that's the worst case, then yes, I'd rather take that with my
because you don't know how many people your girl sleeping with.
exactly. Like either with either choice, you don't know. Like it's no set in stone. It's no, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, you got a loyal girl that's just obviously she bringing you all the money back and she buying you gifts. Like the whole reason you even find out that she was either doing OnlyFans or stripping is because she done made all this buku money and she bringing it back to you, splitting it with you, taking you places, buying you gifts and all of this. So
Well, the thing is, I feel like you could find out like how many people she's collabing with on OnlyFans. They got chats. You talk about the club, ain't nobody sending chats. They talking in person. So how would you ever find out how many she was with at the club? Then OnlyFans, you chat with them
I mean,
and all
you
that.
won't. That's what I just said. You won't. You just gotta either hope if you gonna pick one of the two, you just gotta hope for the best. You won't know.
But like,
That's the whole
but
point.
you find the
You
chat
don't know
logs
it
though.
either. You don't know it either or. Cause even if you just looking at chats, some girls upload videos to their OnlyFans that the nigga don't upload, and then the nigga uploads some videos that the girls don't upload at all. So it's some videos you might never see, whatever, but then it's some videos you might see. It's some niggas I could find out that she fucked in the strip club. It's some niggas I might not never find out that she fucked in the strip club. Then it might be that they never they either in either option they never fucked nobody. They just was literally doing OnlyFans content or just stripping. Like it's a lot of girls that just do OnlyFans content and go home to their nigga and just be loyal. Like that's all they do. And then it's a
I
lot
mean,
of girls,
that's like a prime thing with Lena the Plug. She's married with that one dude, but she still collabs with other dudes, and
but
she
they
goes
they
back
got
to
like an
the
open
dude.
marriage. Like he fuck other girls too and shit. Like that's
Yeah,
something totally different. We not talking about open marriages. If that's the case, then none of the question would even matter.
and yeah, you're right.
But I don't know. Me personally, I probably would just rather just have her find out she was stripping, and then hopefully we can have a fucking
Now
hopefully we
let's
can
say
have a healthy conversation about it. Like, damn, why did you have to hide it from me? This and that. Well,
Let's find out, bro.
either one I choose, I hope we can be like, damn, why you have to hide it from me? And then, bro, why would you put this picture on here, bro?
Oh yeah.
they both hard options, but if I had to choose, I would do stripper. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what
The
I'm choosing
safety
too.
part I do get, but it's like I feel like both parties, like on both sides, they're not safe.
I feel like both is equally. I feel like both being done behind your back, period, is equally fucked up. I think the fact that they doing it behind your back is the nail in a coffin, anyways. Because why not just say like, hey, babe, I want to make some extra money. I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think about it? And then give me the chance to like you give me the chance to have an option to whether I want to deal with it or not. Like when you don't even talk to me about it and you just doing it behind my back, at that point you didn't give me no option to be a part of it or not. I'm just a part of it. I'm just a part of whatever bullshit you doing. And then if you is fucking niggas or whatever, like I'm just a part of it. You ain't giving me no chance to be like, no, I'm straight. Bro, why do you keep changing these crazy pictures, bro?
I agree, but that is still that option is still. I mean, the question is still pretty hard, but because I'll still be thinking like there's still some shit like with stripping that I wouldn't want my man to do, so I would prefer
OnlyFans, but it's like to be like all over social media. I wouldn't be able to get past that, so I just stripper.
Yeah,
Even then, though, in the club, they be recording, but it's like he probably not gonna be recorded every time. Where it's just
yeah,
like on social media and then it's going viral, or like.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hard
You
one.
got
You gotta ask your friends. You gotta ask your friends and then tell me what
Oh,
they
I
say.
am, because that's interesting.
Because the fucking I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, I'm about to text it in our my friend group chat. Say the question. Why I type it?
The question is, would you rather find out that your partner no, but you gotta tell them first, like your partner is starting to bring you he start bringing you extra money, y'all going on more dates, he buying you all type of gifts you didn't ask for, and then you gotta ask him like, and you find out that he was doing something behind your back. Would you rather it be they was doing OnlyFans or they was a stripper? But you gotta ask them. Tell me what they say, bro. I'm low key. I'm about to get off. I'm about to go grab me a salad.